So here in Moodle 4.1, we're going to have a look at how we can manage all our course deadlines in one place. So we're going to come into a course here, and when you're on the home page of your course, you'll see your course, settings, participants, grades. We're going to come to this tab, reports, and we'll click here. And what we're looking for here in the list is the dates report. So when we click on dates, we'll see a list of all the tabs in our course. So you can see I've got my introduction to InDesign, where I have a quiz with no deadline set for that quiz at the moment. So I'm going to set a date to open the quiz. We're going to go for the 18th of January 2024. We'll open this at 9 a.m. and then we're going to close this on the same day at 11 a.m. So we'll scroll down, we'll save the changes. So once that's set, we'll see a couple of things. We'll see this scroll bar at the bottom open up, so we can see those new deadline dates pop up there. We can double check what we set. So 18th of January, we're going to have a deadline every week. So for this next assignment, we're going to set this to the 25th of January. And then come down and save that. So you can see we get this nice map of the different assignment deadlines we've set. You can see they're a week apart, so they're nice and spaced out, and it's showing us the date something opens and then the date it closes in these color-coded formats. So if we scroll back, you can see we've got some dates from the previous setup of this course. We've got a due date for our announcements. We'll click on this and it will actually open up a new tab, and we don't really need availability for our announcements, so we'll just turn this off, and then we'll save and return to the course. Close this tab, and then we will refresh this page, and you can see now it's removed from the timeline. This other item we've got here is a quiz 3. So actually this is the quiz that's listed here. You can see I've got a previous deadline date for that quiz. So again, I can just refer down to my scrolling timeline here. 25th of January is my deadline date for that. So we'll set the 1st of February as the deadline for this. So we're going to enable this to open on the 1st of February 2024 at 9 a.m. and then closing on the same date at 11. We'll save those changes, and you'll see the scroll bar showing us all our deadlines at the bottom. We'll kind of moderate to include the weeks that we actually have within our course, so it's not scrolling when it doesn't need to. We've got one last quiz to add, so for the 9th of February, so this Formatting Essentials quiz, we'll enable deadline dates for that, and this will be for the 8th of February. Check all those are enabled, and then we can save the changes. So now we can see when those quizzes are running and the deadline dates that they have, and then any other assignments that we need to add. We can make sure here that we don't overload our students with too many deadlines on the same date in one course. We have the option up here at the top right to expand all, so we can more quickly kind of scroll through the different tasks that our students are doing for this course. If we do want to go in and change more specific settings for the quizzes, so for instance we want to change the time of a quiz or the number of attempts, we can click on the quiz and then we'll come right into the settings from that timeline, and we can come in, we'll set a time limit of this to 90 minutes. We'll set open attempts are submitted automatically, and these two settings are important to set. So the time limit is what triggers those open attempts to be submitted when students leave a quiz without actually pressing submit themselves. And then also under question behavior, if students do have a second attempt, we'll click show more here, and we'll basically get each attempt to build on the last one. So if they do come in and do a second attempt, they'll see the answers for the previous attempt already set up in that quiz. So if a student leaves a quiz for any issues and the attempt is closed and you need to reopen it, it will reopen with the answers they already gave in their previous attempt. So now we'll go to save and display. We'll close that. And as you can see, this feature, being able to change those deadlines in one place, is a really useful feature in Moodle 4.1. And if you do have any questions, then please get in touch.